everybody, and welcome to my Fallout 3 playthrough. Today we're just going to be starting off a new character and getting into it, so let's go. Studios. Here we go.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
You a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you.
I'm born angry
Hi
at
there.
the world.
I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Oh God, is that me? I think I'm just gonna go for a pretty simple look this playthrough. I don't really want to get nothing too complicated. Yeah, that about does it. Pretty simple.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000.
It's not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be no...
Don't look straight into the light now. It's just something you get used to, down. Just like home.
Ah,
Come on over
yes,
here,
here I
son.
am, a full-grown man.
Walk to Daddy.
Coming for you, Dad.
There you go. My
Imagine my
goodness,
first
just
words.
a year old
You
and
bitch.
already walking
Dad,
like
you
a pro.
bitch.
Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back.
Alright, time to sneak out and get this hidden book. This special book. Baha, you cannot hide said book from moi. Alright, I'm just gonna skip it to when I have my abilities picked out for yous. There we go. Probably the strongest damn baby you've ever seen. Quick, get back, run! Someone's coming! Let me just close this. I was never out
You
here
are
seeing nothing.
quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you
What,
something.
now it's okay for me to
See
leave
that?
the little box?
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha
cool,
and
cool.
Omega.
I'm
the
gonna wipe
beginning
my ass
and
with
the
this
end.
toilet paper.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Let us go on an adventure, Dad.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasted.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too. You blinded the poor kid.
I'm less worried about being blinded than worried about my frames.
Growing up
Frames.
so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm
Dang,
so
Marty,
proud
10?
of you.
Two
If
more
only you
transitions
turned
like that,
10,
Dad,
well,
I'm gonna be older than
You're ready
you.
to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000.
Why,
Get
thank you,
used
thank
to
you.
it.
I appreciate it, but you
And
might
you'll
as
be
well just
getting
sign
your
over the
first
keys to
work
the
assignment
vault while you're at it.
tomorrow.
'Cause I'm making my way up.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Oh yeah, it really did. You blew
Your
me out
dad
of the
was
water like
afraid
a
you
fish.
were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
If I don't match up to a Pip-Boy, I don't want it.
Gross! I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Oh man,
nice
you got a
one.
Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Burn.
Hey,
Yo, what up,
thanks
Paul?
for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right?
Nah,
Anyway,
no.
happy
I
birthday
actually
and
really like
everything.
you guys
I
making
better
fun
get
of me,
back
beating
to,
me up and stuff.
you
I
know.
find it all fun. It's like a cool, fun game, right?
Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone suck.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me
Excuse me,
ramble.
what?
You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Look, I'm just looking for any way to get out of this conversation, all right?
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like
Oh,
today.
yeah, and
So
there's
few young
dinosaurs that
people
roam
now.
the earth, and
Here I am
yeah.
rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I
What
baked
else
for
you
you
got,
just
lady?
this morning.
Give me the
And
rest
it's
of your
all for
goods
you.
before somebody
No
gets
sharing
hurt.
required today.
Attention, everyone!
Yeah, Paul.
It's time to...
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
You introduce her to your new best friend.
What have you done, my cake? Now we'll have to eat you, Mr. Metal Man.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
You know, I know a special birthday treat just
Oh,
for
yeah?
you,
We'll
Dutch.
see about
Stick
that.
your finger up where the sun don't shine and
No,
eat some of that.
mortified about...
Should have just given me the sweet.
Help! Please!
Are you having a nice time?
You all right, son?
Come on,
He didn't
Wally.
hurt you, did he?
You always have good ideas.
I
Thank
hope
you,
Butch didn't
Officer
hurt
Gomez, but I
You wanna
have
tell
it
me what that
handled
was all
from
about?
here.
Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
I know, right? Let's beat him up together.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Enjoying your
Wow, you
Who's
just
gonna hear about
love
this
jokes,
little
don't ya?
Besides, that friend of
You're,
yours
uh,
could use a reminder.
You're really putting me in the grave with these
I'm not going to
showstoppers.
tolerate any more of your
It's
bullying.
supposed to be a party, you know?
Fine, tell my mom. Big
You should
deal.
try it sometime,
We
Daddy.
done?
You might.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A-series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Oh, you want to trade Pip-Boys?
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going,
What do
pal?
you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be totally killer, though.
For
Hey,
now,
how
just
about the
remember, I'm
Volt
keeping
Walls?
my eye on
Get
you.
it?
I got a name. You guys can be the septic sharks, because you guys are the fucking shit.
I think you really are his love.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Have your name in it.
Hey, I want a birthday hat.
Makes it better than any of
I'm
your
glad
other
you could make
ideas.
it.
We're all set down here.
Alright, now I don't know how to go into
I'll
third
send him right
person.
down.
Hey,
How are you
happy
enjoying the
birthday,
party?
Nook.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Miss Please.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My.
10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem. Just for you.
Ooh, man, these birthday gifts just keep getting better and better.
Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Will you leave me alone if I give you a Nuka-Cola?
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just 1 more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Just point me to the target, and
We
I'll
sure
shoot.
can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Oh, really?
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Oh, I mean, if you say so, I wouldn't mind.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that?
Bam, and just like that, I'm the deadliest 10-year-old you've ever seen.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls, different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
I mean, you're telling me there's no certificate for, like, the BB gun?
GOAT.
Nothing like that I could do
Everyone here in
instead?
Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We are born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
No, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, actually.
That's what the overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Later.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
And And here we have the medicine bobblehead if you're currently playing through and you don't know about it. Alright, so let's continue on with the quest.
Good morning. Hey, sport. It's been a while
Oh
since
god,
you stopped
Jonas
in here
is
to see
ruining
us.
my frame.
It's the big goat day today, right?
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel
Hey,
snakes!
what's going on over here?
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it.
Ah, see, it's a shame you guys didn't go with the septic sharks.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter. And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Oh yeah? Well,
You've
do
gotta
it.
be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes! This twerp needs another lesson.
Butch, stop it!
Help
Leave
me.
him alone!
We'll get him.
Wanna go? Bring it on. Come on.
I got another one just like that in my... Hit him with...
A bunch of tunnel snakes on the tunnel rat. The tunnel wombat. Never mind. Yeah, I got bats. You know. Come on.
This isn't solving anything!
Then I'll give you one too. Critical. Look at that.
This isn't solving anything!
I'm fighting for justice. I'm fighting for the righteousness.
This
I'm
isn't
fighting
solving
for
anything!
Vault
mess
lights,
with the
vault
tunnel
well, I
snakes.
don't know. Something about third
Teach
person.
you to mess with the tunnel
I'm on a
snakes.
block. Get off of me. All the systems, bats.
Please!
Warning, you want another warning? Yeah, stay back. You don't want me to do it. Come on. I'll do it.
Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here. Whatever you say, Butch.
Yeah, might as well change your name to the Tunnel Cats. You got a tucking tail and a running. Man, I swear I'm not teabagging or fucking Fortnite emoing on you guys. I just don't know how to block. I'm trying to figure it out.
Still bothering you.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Well, I can run a few
Oh,
more tests
not
if
much.
you like.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Yeah, idiots. Yeah, high five. Am I
you
right?
made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
You know, I just remembered I left
I'm
my
sure you
stove
will.
running.
Especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Get out of my
everyone
All
takes their
right,
seats,
let's
we can
do
get
the
started.
goat.
Just sit tight and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Oh, this one's an easy one.
Question
See,
2.
what'd I tell you?
While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I cut off my other leg. You know what? Just cut off both legs and just replace the bad one with the good one.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Question for you guys. Which one would you pick? Let me know down in the comments below.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
You know what? While you're at it, let me know which one you guys would pick for this as well.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Can I just use you as a battering ram, Mr. Professor? Would that work?
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'll just give it a handshake and a fist bump and we'll become some friends.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
You know, I don't mind some good old trading and barter.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Aha, I pulled the classic old amber turd and poop under his pillow.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Well, obviously, if you just follow your nose, you'll find that it's Kellogg.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat.
Oh,
you can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Get out of my face.
Hey, bub, watch who you
hello.
to here.
All finished?
I am.
Wow.
Here you go, Teach.
Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get
that's
married.
very kind of
just to be able to avail myself of your services. Yes, it's refreshing to see such youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Alright, then I'll just throw my skills into here that I want. Well, alright everyone, I think that about does it for this episode. I hope you liked the video, and comment below and give it a like.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
But I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible.